Hey guys, it's me, it's Chelsea. Sorry I paused there. I didn't know if you were on or not. So it's March 23rd. Yeah, March 23rd. And, I thought I actually went to go see my family doctor today, but no, it's my ophthalmologist appointment. This is a new eye doctor. I'm kind of nervous about it because, I mean, if you've been following my videos for a really long time, you know that I usually kind of like faint or almost faint at eye doctors. And this one's going to be doing even more tests than a normal optometrist would do. So I'm just not feeling it. And I'm actually not feeling well. I've been having like really, again, this seems now pretty normal, inconsistent vitals. My oxygen seems pretty low whenever I measure it. Like earlier it was at 75 or 74. And apparently people started getting concerned if it's under like 90. But my problem is, like, I monitored myself for a whole 30 minutes. And my oxygen and my heart rate went as low as 74 and as high as 165. But my oxygen would vary with the heart rate. And all I was doing was sitting here really calmly. And it took like 15-20 minutes for the oxygen to go above. No, it probably took about 15 minutes for the oxygen to go above 80. And then another 10 minutes for it to go to a kind of safe level, like low 90s. So I don't know what's up with that. But I understand now, looking more into it. Low oxygen levels can mimic feelings of sickness. So like a cough, wheezing, that kind of thing. So I don't know if I've been like sick the past few weeks or if just consistently had low oxygen levels. If that's the case, that's really awesome. So I don't know, I'm going to talk to my family doctor about it. I see him Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. And I'm going to show him my oximeter results and bring him in the recordings I've done, because now that I can record it on the computer, if I'm having an episode or I don't feel well, I record it on the computer. Hopefully we can get that addressed pretty quick. I understand it can be addressed a few different ways. One is oxygen, one is maybe different inhalers, but I seem like if I use my inhaler, then my heartbeat goes even faster. So obviously that's not a great trade-off. So I don't know what's going to happen with that, but because I'm already not feeling well. Like I feel feverish and achy and I have a sore throat and a cough. And I already don't like going to the eye doctor. Just not feeling it today. And it's only midnight, so like I'll be there 12 hours from now. But still. And I've been told already that they'll probably want to do the tests that usually make me faint. So I've been told to give them the heads up that I usually can faint and come pretty close to fainting, so that they can hopefully do those tests last. But this eye doctor's in Penticton, so if I faint or start to feel faint, I'm going to feel really crappy. Because I always do afterwards. All I want to do is like sleep and curl up into a little ball. And I'll be stuck in a car. So I don't know what's going to happen. And I have to return my wheelchair in a few days, but I'm just going to get my doctor to re-sign another letter to take it out again. Because I really don't think it's safe to be walking for long periods of time anymore. Just because everything's been really inconsistent. And I still don't have my genetic testing results. So I don't know what's going to happen. And I still haven't had my bladder ultrasound, which the geneticist actually called me about the other day. And they're like, why hasn't that been done yet? I'm like, well, it was ordered. Things around here have waiting lists. You can't just go get it instantly done. So then he also ordered it to just make sure it had definitely been ordered. So he's obviously, like, I don't know if he might have seen my blood levels, because there was something up with the kidneys. Like, I had a bunch of blood taken in January along with my MRI, and everything was pretty much normal or stable or okay, but there was one thing that was off, and it's something to do with the kidneys. So maybe the guy had seen that and thinks we should do something with the bladder, because I think something goes wrong with the bladder. It could also be a sign of kidney dysfunction, I think they've said. I don't know. I don't really know anymore. I'm just guessing it now and everything. But hopefully the appointment goes well today, or well enough. I know I've had this test before, because back in 2005 when they first thought I had Marfan syndrome, I had all the baseline testing done, including going to an ophthalmologist. So I've had these tests done, but I don't remember them. And that was before I started to get, like, fainting spells at the eye doctor. So, I'm just not really happy about today. I think the results will be okay, though. Because my optometrist keeps a pretty close eye on me. It's funny, that's ironic. Because there's a huge glaucoma risk on my mom's side of the family. So I go yearly anyway, even when they ruled out Marfan syndrome. Because people with Marfan syndrome, they have to go to the eye doctor regularly too to have slit lamp tests done to see if you have a lens dislocation. I think there's something else that can happen with the eye too, so. But I just, I'm really dreading it. I think it would be like something I could tolerate if I wasn't sick. And I'm just tired of being sick. I've been feeling sick like the past 3 weeks, on and off. I'll feel like a cold or flu kind of symptoms, achy, fever, chills, and feeling overheated and that kind of thing, and cough, sore throat, stuffy nose, blah 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 blah. And then I'll be fine for like 3 or 4 days, and then I'll get sick again. It's just stupid at this point. And then I have my next MRI on April 10th, and that should be the rest of the body. So, but I now don't know if they just specifically are looking at the arteries and blood vessels, or if it will show other things as well. So, I don't really know at this point, as per usual. Yeah, and then hopefully by that time, by April, hopefully, I'm really hoping I get my genetic results back. And I can go back to St. Paul's, and then they can address all of the things. Hopefully it'll get better. I have some other exciting news coming up. Like, I've decided that even though my health isn't that great, I'm going to do something I really wanted to do this year. So I've sent in my application yesterday, and hopefully I'll hear more soon about if that's going to happen. If the thing's going to happen, I'm going to go do it. Hopefully that will be something that happens, because it will give me something to look forward to and work towards and challenge myself. And I think if I do that, I know it's something I absolutely love doing, and it's a time for self-growth, and like I challenge myself to something new. But it would be a really wicked and memorable way to do 2017, which is Canada 150, if what I applied for happens. Hopefully it works. And then I think if I have something to actually like look forward to, not just all these medical appointments, I might like start getting a little bit better mentally. And then hopefully by August, when what I applied for takes place, I will be stronger and healthier in general. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. I always seem to do better in the summer, but this time is really different. Obviously, my health has deteriorated pretty bad, so I don't know if I'm just going to magically start feeling better in the summer, but at least I probably will have less pain, so that will help. Oh yeah, I go back to the rheumatologist next month too. And then I go back to physio on Monday, then see my doctor on Tuesday. Slowly getting answers, but just because I have answers doesn't mean we have any plans. And we might not always even be getting answers, so just hope it goes well. But I know my doctor's appointment might not go well. It's going to probably be pretty stressful, because they're going to go over the official Holter monitor results, which I have already, but I ordered them from my medical file. And and then he'll go over my echo, and then I'm going to ask him to order a few more blood tests, special blood tests that I've seen other people who have similar conditions or similar symptoms to me have had their doctors order, just to check things out. One of them is adrenaline. And then, yeah, who knows, maybe based on some of the other tests, you might want to order other blood work anyway. I was really hoping I would get in to see the neurologist before the MRI as well. So hopefully I get an appointment in April, but usually they call you when you still have a few months to wait for an appointment. So, because I was hoping if he wants any blood work, I could get it done at the same time as the MRI. But I don't think that's going to happen now. But slowly but surely, we're kind of getting it dealt with. And I'm going to make sure to talk to my doctor on Tuesday about what has been sent to the cardiologist at St. Paul's. Because on the paperwork I got copies of, they weren't CC'd at all. So they weren't on the paperwork to get copies. So I don't know. I'm kind of hoping, though. I'm hoping that once my doctor got results, he then forward them to St. Paul's. But I'm kind of thinking not, because I'm thinking with the Holter monitor results, St. Paul's might be a little concerned. Maybe not. Maybe they just, I don't know. Can't say too much about them because I've only been there once. Yeah. I guess probably by the time I get all of my testing results, including the genetic test, I'll probably end up going back to St. Paul's in May, which would be a year later. I'm kind of thinking that's where it's going to go, but I don't know for sure. So, a lot of questions. There's still a lot of things to get done before we get answers, let alone before we get any kind of plans and treatment going. Hopefully we just can stabilize me soon. That'd be a great goal. But yeah, thanks for watching. This is rambling and longer than I wanted it to be. I just wanted to talk about how anxious I was for this eye doctor, and I'm sure this has been like 15 minutes now. So thanks for watching. I hope you have a good day and you find a reason to smile, because smiling is important. Also, shout out to any of my viewers who are in the UK. My heart is with the UK and London, definitely, after what happened. It's a horrific thing that happened. Especially the fact that it happened just a year after the Brussels attack happened. Like, same day, year later, different country, same kind of tragedy. So yeah, my heart is with you in the UK, as I'm sure the whole world will agree with me. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Again, like I said, especially these days, I hope you find a reason to smile, because smiling really is important. Bye.